This will strengthen our...
Cool. That's a tough nut to crack.
Let's wait.
Speed, not haste.
Repay.
We're in trouble. 1,000 wonders to raid. Fight is fun.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds!
I'll see you off. Nothing major.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. I underestimated you.
Friends.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gale force! The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Paid for that. 1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's settle this.
Welcome, customers. Let's be friends.
The redemption. Hold your breath.
The truth
Major.
of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
Eternal step. Dead return! I'll see you off.
Fire spirits!
Fighting is meaningless.
Welcome, customers. Can we talk? Better late than never.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Gale force!
I've no interest in...
Prayers won't help you. Execute the judgment!
Huge eternal sleep. The dead return!
Fire spirits!
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
To the clouds! The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Fighting the truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's be friends.
Spirit never dies.
I'll see you off.
Better late than
Eternal
never.
sleep. The dead return!
1,000 wonders to fight is fun.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Welcome, customers.
I've no interest...
Feeling lucky. Time for
I'm with
another
you.
round. Let's get him. 100% break. Trickier to crack. Time for a fun. Enemy target ready for another?
This ends.
Come on, my turn. You took the bait. This combat meet. This is double speed. Making support. Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Time for a fun. Take off. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Is that all? Distance is futile.
Ready for another? Huh. Moret, time for a fun.
Hope you're prepared.
Wait for the tiles. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
On my command. First forward.
Can I have fun this time? Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Choosing to strike.
This ends here.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Huh. Moret, time for a fun.
This ends here. Our position is so it'll heal.
Wait for the time. This combat need. This is double speed. Stay calm. My turn. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Never.
This will strengthen our position.
Cool!
Let's wait. Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Not haste.
Repay.
1,000 wonders to fight its fun! You're in trouble
major.
now.
Gale Force!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I underestimated you.
To the top! The wind is right. Bolt! From the boat!
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
You chose the wrong end.
Fighting is meaningless.
Fight its fun!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Spirit never dies.
Let's settle this.
Welcome, customers.
Stay the course.
I'll see you all.
Too late to repent.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Repay!
Let's be friends.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bullets from the blue.
A thousand wonders to fight its one.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Welcome, customers.
Gale force.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's settle this.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's be friends.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds. The wind is bullets from the blue.
You chose the wrong.
Welcome, customers. Fight is one.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Feeling lucky.
I'm with you. Seize the initiative.
100% quick. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. Commencing support. Ready for another? My turn. This combat needs. This is double speed. We have the upper hand. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the name of lead, will forged in ice never falters. Hope you're prepared.
More enemy. Time for a buzz.
This end.
Can I have that? Enemy targets detected. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Is that all? Hope you're prepared. name of Len, will forged in ice never falters!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. This combat needs optimize. This is double speed. Choose and strike. Look at the draw, please. And victory! We have the upper hand. Time for a buzz.
This ends here.
Wait for the tides. They come.
Heal.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. You took the bait. My turn. Choose and strike. Commencing support. This combat needs. This is double speed.
This ends here. In the name of Len, will forged in ice never falters!
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack. Can I have fun? Time for a buzz. Wait for the tide.
This will strengthen our...
Cool it. That's
Let's
a
wait.
tough nut to crack.
Speed, not haste.
Repay.
1,000 wonders to minus one.
Spirit never done. Gale force.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's be friends.
To the clouds. The wind is rough. From the bow.
Eternal slither.
Dead return! Fighting is meaningless.
Don't worry about me.
Repay.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'll see you off.
1,000 wonders to minus one.
I've no interest in... The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stay the course.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Gale force.
Fighting is meaningless.
The wind is rising.
Bolt! From the bow! The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Receive divinity.
Better 1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Eternal state.
And return!
To the clouds!
I'll see you off. I underestimated you.
Let's be friends.
I've no interest in conflict.
Gale force! The wind is rising.
Bolt! From the bow! The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
Spirit never dies.
Eternal state.
And return!
Fight as one!
Underestimated.
Pay for that!
Repay. You chose the wrong enemy.
Stay the course. To the clouds! The wind is
Bolt! From the bow! The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Feeling lucky.
I'm with you.
Ready when you are. 100% great. Trickier to crack. Choose my strike. Gotcha. More enemies. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all? In the name of land will forged in ice never falters! This ends here!
Wait for the tide. Stay calm. Wow! Ready for another? Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Look at the draw, please. And victory! Commencing support. This combat me. This is double speed.
This ends here!
Enemy targets detected. My turn. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Using strike.
In the name of land will forged in ice never falters!
Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
Hope you're prepared. Heal.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz.
Is that all?
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
Commencing support. Time for a buzz.
This ends here.
Enemy targets ready for another. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Good for the ties. My turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! You took the bait. Commencing.
Hope you're prepared.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. They come. Wow, my turn. Feeling lucky.
I'm with you.
Ready when you are. 100% ready. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. Enemy target ready for another. Not good.
This ends here.
Choose.
Is that all? In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. This combat needs. This is double speed. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
It'll heal. Is that all?
Time for a buzz. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. My turn. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory! We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
It'll heal. Is that all?
Time for a buzz. data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Wait for the top. Sagacious discernment.
In the name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
Ready for another? This combat needs... This is double speed. When big, keep quiet. Wow! My turn. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm still needed. The will, forged in ice, never falters!
Remember this moment. Come on. Commencing support. Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
This ends here.
This combat needs... This is double speed. Choose him strike. Luck of the draw. Please. And... Victory! Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all? In the name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
Ready for another? Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Sagacious discernment. Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This ends here.
This combat needs... This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Name of land and will, forged in ice, never falters!
Ready for another? Time for a buzz. Remember this moment. Enemy targets detected. My turn. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This will strengthen our...
Cool it.
Let's wait.
Tough not to crack.
Not haste.
Repay.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Immortality means forever.
You're in trouble now.
To the clouds!
The
truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
A miracle.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Gale force! The wind is right. From the blue!
You chose the wrong.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's be friends.
I've no interest in conflict.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Better late than never.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Welcome, customers.
I'll see you off. Sacred of the saint.
Something for everybody. Ready?
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Zoning out. I can help.
1,000 wonders fight as one!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Fighting is meaningless.
Stay the course. Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Better late than never.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
I've no interest in conflict.
Spirit never dies.
Receive divinity.
Better late than never. Welcome, customers.
Something for everybody.
Don't worry about me.
Ready?
1,000 wonders fight as one!
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
As easy as that.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Let's be friends.
Stay the course. Zoning out. I can help. Watch your feet. Watch yourselves.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Receive divinity.
Better late than never.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Fighting is meaningless.
Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue! Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Don't worry about me.
1,000 wonders! Minus one!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Feeling lucky.
I'm with you.
Ready when you are. 100% quick. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Is that all?
Immortality. Commencing support. Ready for another?
This ends. In the name of land will forged in ice never falters.
Choosing strike. Gotcha. Take off my turn. More enemies.
To my heart's content.
Is that all?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
This ends here.
Time for a buzz. Look at the draw, please. And victory! Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Nature, death, ignorance, life.
Hope you're prepared.
Can I have fun? Time for a buzz. My turn.
To be reborn. Mine and Beth Reaper.
Is that all?
In the name of land will forged in ice never falters.
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
To my heart's content.
On my mark! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
Give it up!
Gotcha. My turn. Look at the draw, please. And victory!
Grasp of nature, death, ignorance, life.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
In the name of land will forged in ice never falters.
This combat needs This is double speed. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Life's divine and veins.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
Stay close! Not a step back!
This ends here.
Grasp of nature mastery. Immortality.
When they keep my turn. Time for a
Our roots run deep to my heart's content.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the name of Land will forged in ice never falters!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Wait for the toss.
To be reborn.
This will strengthen our...
Let's wait. Trouble ahead.
Cool.
Proceed. I'm with you.
Speed, not haste.
Repay.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Stay the course.
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision.
To the clouds.
I'll see you off.
Don't worry about me.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Gale force. The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
A 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Have no interest in conflict.
To the clouds. The wind is rising. From the bow!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's settle it.
Thank you, comrade.
Let's be friends.
Spirit never
Eternal
dies.
sleep. The dead return!
Welcome, customer. Yeah! Fight as one.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
As easy as that. Gale force. The wind is rising. From the bow!
Bloom. Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision.
I'll see you off.
I can take it.
Let's be friends. Yeah! 1,000 wonders to fight as one. Come get me.
I can take
Eternal sleep. The dead return! Repay.
The truth of life and death. Revealed in it. The sanctuary is but a vision.
to the clouds. The wind is rising. From the bow!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Punish evil!
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Gale Force!
I'll see you off.
You're all in on it!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm just warming up.
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Stay the course. To the clouds! The wind is right. Bullets! From the bow!
You chose the wrong.
Don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
I can take it.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Seize the moment! Yeah!
Spirit never dies. Gale Force!
Welcome, customers!
Stay the course. The wind is rising. Bullets! From the bow!
A thousand wonders! Fight as one!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Cut through the ranks!
bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
Spirit never. To the clouds!
Fighting is me.
Friends. Yeah!
Sword, heed me!
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I failed.